Hello, my name is Warrior3456, and today we will be re-recording my Pokemon SoulSilver Nuzlocke because it completely shitted out and deleted every single save state I had. So we're gonna go ahead and get started again. Alrighty, we're gonna redo this bullshit from the beginning, and I'm gonna hope the hell it doesn't crash again or I'm gonna cry. I don't know what happened. It just completely deleted my save files. I don't know where they are. I can't find them on my computer. I have searched everywhere for hours, so we're gonna be restarting here. Okay, Pokemon SoulSilver Nuzlocke Episode 1. Thank you guys. We're gonna go ahead and watch this little nostalgic video here. And then once we get through that, I'm going to go ahead and get restarted here, which is a pain in the ass. Because we got to go through everything all over again. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started here. And, you know, it wouldn't be a Warrior video if it didn't F up and delete everything, I guess. So let's go ahead and move right along here. And we'll see what we can find. Huh, looks like the sun is descending in the sky. So this is what would be called twilight, isn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. The world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokermans. Okay, and we humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Now, why don't you tell me a little about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? Won't you please tell me? I am indeed, in fact, a boy, alrighty? I double-checked this morning, so we're gonna go ahead and punch in Warrior here because that just feels like the correct name. And here we go. Whoops. Okay, so hopefully I can keep the save files from getting deleted this time. What I'm gonna do is I am gonna double, triple, and copy every saved file to the point of where if one of them goes missing, then I know it's the emulator on purpose. Alrighty. Warrior, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. And there we go. We shrink down. Here we go. Let me boot up the PC. Oh yeah, we just have mail from Lyra in this one. Okay, let me go ahead and see here. Why can't I open the menu? I can't do shit. Okay, I guess we'll just have to walk down here and let everything trigger itself here. Hi, Warrior. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide-and-seek with her Marill. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where his lab is, right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here's this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here you can record your progress, and finally the options I was looking for. And there we go. Okay, no, I don't want a key item. We go, options, fast, thank you. Alrighty, let's go. Alrighty, at the speed of a snail, off we go on our adventure. And here's Marill doing some Marill things. Oh, here comes Lyra. Okay, there we go. Marill's gonna do a funny little dance. And go over to Lyra, and we'll go ahead and go see Professor Elm here. Huh, I wonder who that little red-headed stepchild could be in the corner there. Either way, let's go ahead and see here. Professor Elm, hi Warrior, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeball these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. Could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve, so I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside of it outside of its ball to see if it brings any special feelings or bonds between people and Pokemon? The device over there has some Pokemon you can choose from. And, oh hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg. We're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Can you go in our place? Right? Can we count on you? Choose one of the Pokemon over there. Alrighty, and we're gonna pick Cyndaquil again. If I can, there we go. And I would like Cyndaquil. And it's bullshit that we have to fucking restart, so I'm happy with at least we got Cyndaquil again. And let's give Cyndaquil a nickname. Last time we did Spike. I'm gonna do that again and see what we can do here. Unfortunately, I am so freaking angry at what is it, the damn save file system and Melon DS emulator. For some reason, it just flat out deleted the save file. Yes, Spike is the nickname I wanted to give. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it up with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check this PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go a little bit north past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Warrior. Alrighty, they're gonna give us some potions. Alrighty, nice, I'll take those. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Alrighty, and here we go. Unfortunately, we have to start off at nighttime because my damn, I've explained that enough. The save files just disappeared. So you picked Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? And then her and Marill take off. I get to do the slow walk back to our mother. Oh, Warrior, that is a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see, that sounds a little difficult, but when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back repaired from the repair shop. And now we can use that to call people. It's basically a cell phone. And I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, even though she says the same damn thing if you say no. So there we go. And now we can finally leave. Okay. Believe that's everything we had to do here until we have to come back. So let's go ahead and take off on our fetch quest. And here comes Professor Elm again. Okay, apparently I did forget something. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my phone number. Warrior, register Professor Elm in the Pokegear. I'll call you if anything comes up. And away he goes. Alrighty. And now we can finally take our first steps. Of course, we don't have any Pokeballs, so we're pretty much just at the mercy of the game at this point. So let's hopefully walk all the way there. As we take on Pidgeys and Rattatas and other things. We don't even have Ember yet, which is unfortunate. Go. I'd like to level up a little bit, I guess. So we'll go ahead and see what we can do here. And I'm so irritated at Pokemon SoulSilver. Frickin', I don't know what happened to the save file. It just disappeared. I had like 8 videos pre-recorded, all down the fucking drain. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll just keep on walking here. And I know the route, so we're just going to stick to that so we don't have to do a lot of backtracking. And there we go. We haven't triggered anything yet. Here we go. Walking with Cyndaquil. Walking down the street. Okay, apparently nothing's gonna pop out, so we made it all the way to Cherry Grove already. Very nice. Now this old man's gonna take us on a tour of the town. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. We don't get a choice. And he comes back. Ooh, I'm sorry. I forgot you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so keep up. This building is a Pokemon Center. They heal Pokemon. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. Okay, this is a Pokemart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you should see Mr. Pokemon's house. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water, and away we go again. Okay? Is that it? Here, it's my house. For your effort with keeping up with me, I'll give you the running shoes. They're still warm. Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new. Alrighty, now we have some frickin' running shoes, so we can run. And, there we go. Okay, Cherry Grove City completed. Okay, we'll go ahead and just keep on going here. Oh, here he comes again. Oof. Oof, I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token for me. Alright, he's gonna give us basically a town map. That's what the Pokegear does. And there we go. And you'll see a map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you good luck on your adventures. Goodbye. Okay, Route 30. We still have no Pokeballs, so we can't really do much. Other than just walk and hope, pretty much. Alrighty, let's use Tackle. Okay, that did like nothing. And I am super pissed off at the damn emulator. I don't know why it didn't save my file, it just didn't. It was like the emulator deleted all the files. And there we go, we're gonna get hit with Tackle. Let's hope it doesn't crit. There we go, he gave us 5 potions, I may as well use them. And there we go. Well, at the very least, I can maybe get a couple videos recorded of this now. Unfortunately, my mom is in the mental hospital, but that does mean I have time to record, finally. So I guess I can just do some cram record sessions and record until my eyes bleed. And there we go, we managed to take out Pidgey. We got 23 XP. Nice. And we'll go ahead and keep going here. Here's a Pokeball. That's a potion. Okay, that'll replace the one we had to use. And I already triggered another battle. And it's a level 4 Pidgey this time. How spooky. Okay, let's go ahead and use Tackle. If we're lucky, I'll get a critical on one of these. Alrighty, there we go. We got another Tackle. Another Tackle. Wonderful. Okay, let's hope we don't get crit. Ipe. And we're going to use another Tackle. Let me go ahead and use a potion. And there we go. That will help out. And there we go. And we're going to get hit with Tackle again. Wonderful. Let me go ahead and see what I can do here. We'll go ahead and use Tackle. Okay, that did literally nothing. Wonderful. Okay, Tackle again, and there we go. We finally got him. We hit level 6. There we go. And, okay, we got some stat gains. We learned Smoke Screen, and we got quite a lot of XP, actually. Okay, is this guy battle? No? Okay. And we'll go ahead and pop in here, because this dude gives us a 3 Apricon box. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house. How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Trees bear fruit once a day. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy. I'll give you this. Okay, thank you, creepy old man. And with that, we can carry mini apricons. So, nice. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and grab another apricon out of this tree. It's a grn apricon. Alrighty, because apparently they were too lazy to put the full text in. Is that an antidote? Nice, I can actually use that in case we get poisoned. Let's see here. Where is Mr. Pokemon's house? Right here. Okay, we'll be good. Let me go ahead and just battle another Pidgey here. I want to hit level 7, that way we at least have Ember. Because there will be a rival battle coming up on our way back, so hopefully we can handle that. And let's see here, I don't know if level 3 will give us enough XP to hit level 7. Only one way to find out, I suppose. There we go, we got that. That's gonna give us 23 XP points. Nope, nowhere near enough. Let me go ahead and heal with a potion. Go, we'll use that. And we should be able to knock out whatever else we can find here in this tall grass. Let's see. Hopefully something. Okay, it's a level 4 Kakuna. I didn't even know those could spawn here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and use Tackle. This will take a while. Okay, we critted. Nice. Okay, he can raise his defense all we want. Hopefully I can take him down. Use Tackle again. Wonderful. That did piss nothing. Alrighty, let's see if we can keep it going here for our SoulSilver Nuzlocke. Okay, Tackle had missed. Oh, I haven't explained the rules yet. So the rules are I catch one Pokemon per route. That can either be from, well, I like to do kind of 2 a route, I guess, where I'm allowed to catch one in grass, or I can catch one fishing or using Headbutt. And that works out. Pokemon Faint, they are completely dead. I can no longer use them. And if we white out completely, we lose. So there we go. Okay, we had Spike 2 at level 7. Did he learn Ember, though? That's the important question. Alrighty, did we get Ember? No, we did not, but we have Smokescreen still. Whatever, level 7's better than nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this pink apricon. There we go, we got that. And we can go ahead and just keep on grooving here. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got here. You must be Warrior. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. And here we go. He's gonna hand us... This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. We have obtained the mystery egg. And we'll put that in our key items pocket. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm. Your Pokemon should have some rest. Okay, so Cyndaquil gets some healing. Alrighty, and then we get to talk to Professor Oak. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Warrior. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. And then he's gonna check out our Cyndaquil. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. And we got the Pokedex. Okay, I think that does it for all of our options here. And blah blah blah, complete the Pokedex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. And there we go. And now we got the numbers. Okay. Now we can make our way back. Oh, and we're getting a phone call already. Hello, warrior? It's a disaster. I mean, it's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Click. Okay, now we get to make our grand way back. They want you to hurry, but you can take your sweet time. Let's see here. If I can get a Pokemon to pop out, I'm definitely gonna battle whatever it is, so let's go ahead and see if we can hit level 8 here, just because we can. And let's see here. A level 4 Pidgey. Alrighty, there goes Spike. Let's use Tackle. Okay, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Mostly us, probably. Let's go ahead and use Tackle again. And I think we're gonna finish him off here with our next attack. Let's go ahead and use Tackle again. And we're gonna get hit with Tackle. That's basically all Pokemon is at the very beginning. It's just a lot of Tackle and a lot of Scratch. Sometimes Growl, sometimes Leer. Alrighty, that's gonna give us a little bit of EXP. Whoops, I still got a lot farther to go down the route than I thought. Okay, there's another level 3 Pidgey. Okay, let's try and annihilate Pidgey here if we can. Go ahead and just use Tackle. They're gonna use Tackle. Okay, let's all use Tackle. There we go. And we're getting tackled again. Let me go ahead and attack again. Very nice. Spike has been defeated. I mean, not Spike. Pidgey has been defeated by Spike. We're gonna hit level 8. Very nice. Did we learn Ember? What damn level do we learn Ember? Because if we don't get it soon, I'm gonna be concerned. Alrighty, did I accidentally somehow hit the B button and frickin' accidentally not learn Ember? Because if I did, I am such an effing idiot. Alrighty, let's go ahead and keep going here. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll somehow get it. Maybe it's level 9, I don't know. Maybe we get Peck first? I don't remember. Alrighty, let's go ahead and heal here. And we only have one Pokemon. Eventually, we will hopefully have many Pokemon, which would be very nice. And there we go. Now we get to come back at any time. And we'll go ahead and take off. Let me see how long I've been recording so far. We're only 20 minutes into the actual game, so I can keep going here. I'll try to make this episode 1 a little bit shorter, maybe. I don't know. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. That's a Pokemon too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. And here we go, against the red-headed stepchild, and no offense against the red-headed stepchildren, I just find that phrase funny. And here we go, up against level 5 Totodile with a level 8 Spike. And here we go, hopefully I can deal some damage. Scratch, wonderful. Okay, that's not gonna hurt us enough to matter. I don't think he's got Water Gun yet, which would be very unfair if he did. Oh, my side is itchy, and, okay, now we're good. Humph, you're doing okay for somebody so weak. Okay, we missed. Okay, Spike has developed a Stigmatism. There we go, he's developed another Stigmatism. Oh, come on, all you have to do is hit with Tackle. It's not that damn hard. There we go, we got another one. Leer. Now, hopefully we hit this one, because if I get critical and one-shotted, I'm going to throw my laptop to the neighbors. Alrighty, there we go. We managed to knock out Totodile. We're going to gain 70 experience points. That's going to put us at close to another level up. Humph! Are you happy you won? Yes. Alrighty, and then he's gonna say, do you want to know who I am? I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer, and then he shoves us out of his way. And then he F's up and he drops his frickin' Pokemon license or whatever it is, his trainer card. Give it back! That's my trainer card! Oh no, you saw my name! And then he proceeds to walk away. Down the only road that he's ever known. Alrighty, let's go ahead and keep going here and see what we can do. Whoops, can't go that way. Go ahead and jump off the little ledge there. That's always been fun in Pokemon games. I like the sound effect that plays when you do it. Okay, we have a level 3 Sentret we get to battle. I'll go ahead and knock that out. Maybe I can hit level 9 already? That would be nice. And, you know, maybe get Ember or Peck or something, you know. That way I won't have to train as hard for our upcoming battles. There we go. We knocked out Sentret. We got 24 XP points. Now we just need to knock out one more Pokemon here, and it looks like we've already found that one Pokemon. And it's a level 2 Sentret. Okay, let's go ahead and just use Tackle, and who knows, maybe we'll get lucky in one shot with a crit. Okay, Foresight. He's gonna identify us. Only thing that move is good for is hitting Ghost. And there we go. We'll go ahead and use Tackle. And I believe... No, I don't think it works for a Ghost. It also makes it where you can hit Ghost with normal type moves, I think. I believe that's what it does. Alrighty, we hit level 9. We still didn't learn Ember. I think I want to kill myself. Alrighty, here we go. And we're going to go ahead and open this door here. Walk on in. Oh, it's the feds. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. Okay, why not scene of the crime? Whatever. Oh my, you must be the one who did it. And then Lyra is going to come jump his ass. Hold on a second. He has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking in the building. And then he looks at us and he's like, yep, definitely not red hair. Alright, what? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? And now we get to name our rival. And in true TFS fashion, if you don't know what that is, Team 4-Star, they did Pokemon Nuzlocks on their gaming channel. They were a lot of fun to watch, actually, so we're going to go ahead and just name this guy. I think theirs was Scrotum. I'm just going to go with straight up Scrotum here, and there we go. I see, so Scrotum was his name? You bet your sweet Pippi it is. Alrighty, thank you for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. God, sometimes this is fun. Alrighty, there we go. Warrior, I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. And she leaves. And then Elm's like, Warrior, this is terrible. Oh, yes. What was that? Mr. Pokemon's big discovery. Okay, we hand him the egg. And then he's like, huh, this is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Since he gave it to us, we might as well make an omelet. I mean, as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? If that's true, that's incredible. He is superb at seeing potential of people as trainers. Wow, Warrior, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you will eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not, haha, and becoming the champion is not all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. And challenging the gyms scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure to talk to your mom. And we're going to go ahead and just do that real quick. Alrighty. So, you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you on a long journey. Money's important. Do you want me to save money for you? Hell no! Okay, but be careful out there. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything, and... There we go. Cyndaquil seems quite happy and has greeted our mother. Alrighty, and away we go, back to Cherry Grove. Oh, whoops, okay, we got Lyra here. Let's see what she does. There you are. Warrior, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me. Okay, we're gonna follow her. And then they're gonna do this shtick they've done in all the DS games just to show off they had movable sprites now. Just like that. Oh, was I too fast? I'll try again. Come this way. And sorry if you can hear the furnace in the background. It's currently January 5th as I'm recording this, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Okay, Marill. We don't actually get to do anything. This might as well be a damn cutscene, so we'll just sit through it. And after they use Tackle, the Tail Whip, and then they throw the Pokeball. Excuse me, I'll drink some soda. Alrighty, a bag. We wait Pokeballs. Let's see, a Pokeball. How does she have 20 of these bastards already? Alright, Lyra must have started off with some seed money or something, because it just don't make sense for her to have that much already. There we go. Rattata was caught. Alrighty, we got that. Or she has that, actually. We do not. And there we go. See, just like that. It's better to lower your Pokemon target's HP more than I did, or make it sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these. Good luck. And we get the Pokeballs. See you, and away she goes. Okay, so now we get to catch our first Pokemon here. I wonder who it'll be. It's Pidgey. Okay, level 2 Pidgey, actually. Okay. Let me use Tackle. Let's hope we don't one-shot. Okay, it survived. That's good. It only did 1 damage, but it's level 2. What do you expect? It's a female Pidgey, so I'll go ahead and nickname this one. Also, feel free to drop your name suggestions down in the comments. I will definitely use them. So, here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, what do we have? Common in grassy areas and forest. It is very docile and will chase off enemies by flapping up sand. Give a nickname to the caught Pidgey, and we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, we'll go ahead and name this one Burb. Let's see, I gotta go to lower letters. And there we go. That should do that nicely. There we go. We now have Burb. And we got that. I think my cat just meowed. If not, we have Ghost. Let me go ahead and see what's going on here. Alrighty. Okay, it's a Sentret. Okay, we already caught a Pokemon on this route, so we can't do anything with this thing. So I'm just going to use Tackle. And maybe we can make it to Violet City before I cut the recording here. That might be nice. And there we go. We managed to knock it out. We're going to gain 24 XP points. And let's keep going here. Okay. And yep, that is my cat. She is currently meowing out the window. She must see one of the neighbor's cats. It's one of her favorite pastimes. Or she's looking for bats, because it is 7 o'clock at night, and there we go. But it's January, but I don't know, during the summer we do have bats that fly around out the windows sometime, going after bugs and stuff, so there we go. I'll use Tackle again. We'll knock it a little bit, we'll knock it silly. And let's see, what Pokemon can we catch here? Hopefully something. I know on this route, Route 46, we can catch them on here. So let's see. Come on. Come on. Fampy. Geodude, damn it. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. Okay, a female Geodude. What do we name that? I don't know. Let's see here. Hopefully we can survive long enough to catch it. I was hoping for a Fanpy that also spawns here. And, unfortunately, we did not get one. Okay, let me use Tackle again. There we go. We got it down to yellow, so I should be able just to chuck a Pokeball at it. And there we go. Very nice. Hopefully this will work out. A 1, a 2, a 3, and we have Geodude. And what do we name Geodude? Okay, it uses its arms to steadily climb steep mountain paths. It swings its fist around if angered. Alrighty, now we get to give it a nickname. I'm gonna go ahead and go with, I think this one will be fun. Okay, let me see, where's X? A, there we go, Roxanne. You do not have to wear that red dress tonight. That was like my mother's least favorite song. I find it funny every time that would come on the radio, she'd just immediately reach over and change the station regardless. It's funny. Alrighty, let's go ahead and keep going here. Whoops, okay, my voice is cracking, probably from recording for an hour straight. There we go. We have Spike. Let me go ahead and, okay, Tackle has missed. Their Tackle missed. Alrighty, nice. Go ahead, and if we get lucky, maybe we could get 10 XP. There we go, that would be nice. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I keep saying that like I'm Australian, but there we go. And let's see here. I can probably just run this way. Yeah, it's just another green apricot. I don't need that for anything. And let's go ahead and heal here. Go. That way I don't have to waste the potions. We got 3 Pokeballs left, meaning we can catch 2 more Pokemon before we make it to give me a minute, I've got brain damage. Before we make it to Violet City. Alrighty, there we go. I managed to make it in here. Let's see, what can we buy? How much money do I have? 3,500. Okay, let me see. Can I get Dusk Balls or something fun here? I can't remember off the top of my head. Ooh, just Heal Balls. Yeah, those are garbage. Okay, no Heal Balls for me, thank you. We'll go ahead and just grab... let's do 2, just in case. And let's get another potion. There we go. Now we're good, just in case anything bad were to happen. And I don't know. I guess we could keep Geodude in the party. I don't know. If we can catch a different flying type, I may use that. Because I think I used Pidgeot in my last Nuzlocke for a while, so... yeah, if I could just keep on going, that would be nice. But let's see, what do we find on this route? It's Weedle! Alrighty. Let's see, level 4. I'm just going to use Tackle. Go, no poison. Okay, that's going to suck. No poison. Okay, we're good. Let's switch in Roxanne here and see if we can use Tackle with it and hopefully not crit. Alrighty, Roxanne's gonna get hit with String Shot, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. That just lowers our speed stat. There we go, let me go ahead and use Tackle. Alrighty, we'll see how much damage Tackle does. Alrighty, we gotta use Tackle over and over and over. There we go, boom. Okay, there we go, that's just enough. And we'll go ahead and throw this Pokeball. It's only level 4. I probably could have just hit it with a Pokeball and caught it, but... I don't know, this way feels more official. Now, we can rename this Assuming Bee. Well, I say rename, but, well, I guess we can name it. It would name it after the last one here. It attacks using a 2-inch poison barb on its head. It can usually be found under the leaves it eats. Okay, now we'll go ahead and give him a little nickname here. And since this evolves into Beedrill, let's go for Assuming. Okay, where's in? There we go, right next to where I was. There we go. We'll take that. I'll space it, and we'll go ahead and use an upper B here, because why not? Now we have Assuming B. Let me look at something real quick. Okay, for a minute I thought we had an all-female party going here, but, we do not, which it really doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and keep it going, unless we're fighting somebody with the ability, like, what's it called? For the life of me, I can't think of what it's called. Let me go ahead and switch in Assuming B here. And there we go. Yep. Okay. Protected against added effects. Well, that is useful. Not now, but it might be later. And here we go. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. And there we go. Youngster Joey. And his level 2 Rattata. Okay, level 4. I've played this game a lot as a child. This was my first Pokemon game. Actually, Heart Gold was, but Heart Gold and Soul Silver, same thing. The only thing that changes is Pokemon, so it's pretty much the same game. I think Soul Silver has the cooler Pokemon, in my opinion. And we should be able just to use Tackle here and be good to go. Oh, quick attack already. That's surprising. A critical hit. Okay, we got Tackle off. Let's see here. 24 XP points. Spike has gained 24. And, oh, I'm out of Pokemon that can fight. And we got $64. And then he wants our phone number. We're gonna, of course, say no, because stranger danger. Actually, no, I just don't want a bunch of random-ass phone calls while I'm trying to record. And here we go against this guy. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. Okay, let's see what this dipshit's got. Alrighty, youngster Mikey has sent out a level 2 Pidgey. And if we don't get critical, the Poison Sting should do some damage. Okay, it missed. Alright, we're good on that. Let's use Poison Sting again. There we go, nice. We got a Poison too. That's hype. Tackle. Eep. Okay, that's going to do a little bit of damage. We go ahead and waste a potion here. I may as well get it Assuming B to level 5, and then it might evolve automatically into Kakuna. Matata, which would be nice. Alrighty, there we go. We're gonna get hit with Tackle. Poison Sting's gonna do some damage here. Let's go ahead and use Poison Sting again. There we go. That's unfortunately not gonna do enough to matter. There we go, and dead. Alrighty, there we go. Let's go ahead and knock him out. And Assuming B has gained 22 XP points. Fortunately, not enough to do shit with, but there we go. Let's hope we don't get criticaled by this Rattata. Poison Sting. There we go. Okay. We got Poison. Nice. Alrighty. And that's going to go ahead and hurt Rattata a little bit more. We'll switch into Burb here, who is level 9 and should just be like a literal tank. Quick attack. Eep. Okay, I definitely need to use a potion at this point. Alrighty, let's use that. I suppose I could have switched into Roxanne and just started fucking using Tackle, but I don't know. This'll work better. I think, anyway. Go. Whoops. Back out to use tackle. And there we go. That's practically a one-shot. Assuming B has grown to level 5. There we go. Spike will get 24. And that's youngster Mikey defeated. He's going to give us 64 bucks. And there we go. Okay, we get to continue. I don't think this girl challenges us. Nope. Okay, so we can go ahead and slip around here, but this guy definitely will. Instead of bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Okay, let's see if we can get past this guy with relative ease. Bug Catcher Dawn has sent out Caterpie. I'm just gonna use Weedle here and hope for the best. Go, a tackle, a critical. Okay, not what I wanted to see. Okay, let's go ahead and get him switched out here. Okay, a tackle shouldn't hurt too much. There we go. Okay, that's gonna do some damage. We're gonna get hit with String Shot, which is unfortunate and annoying, but whatever. And we'll use Tackle again. There we go. We got Caterpie. And what's next? Okay, another Caterpie. Who could have guessed? Let me guess, level 3 still? Yep, okay, let's just go ahead and use Tackle. Okay, we got this one to half health. We go ahead and attack again, see if we can get a higher roll on damage, and it looks like we did. Alrighty, 33 XP points, level 10 on Spike. There we go, Spike learned Ember. Thank God, I thought we accidentally skipped it. I was going to be so upset. Alrighty, there we go, we got $48. And we can continue on here. Okay, here's Route 31, which is a new route, so we can technically catch a Pokemon here. And we'll see what we get. Alrighty, nope, that's a Weedle. We cannot catch a Weedle, as we already have a Weedle. But we can run away from the Weedle. Okay, there's an item up there we can go grab. Okay, another Weedle. Wow, that's not annoying at all. Okay, let me switch Pokemon here and I'll try one more time, and if it's just a constant parade of Weedles, then I'll give up. Alrighty, there we go. Let's see here. Okay, you better not be a Weedle. It's Weedle. Okay, level 4 even. Alrighty, let me just run. Or whatever. I think it's just all Weedle. We've tried 3 different times and we just keep getting Weedle. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab the 3 potion though, and then we can go into this little cave here. Which is the Dark Cave, and it's completely dark because, as you can tell, it's a cave, so let's see here if we can catch a Pokemon in here. Okay, Zubat, level 2. Not bad. We will use that. Now, what will I name a female bat? I don't know. I could name it Barbara after Batwoman, I guess. That's an option. Or, what's a bat name? I don't know off the top of my head. I'm having trouble thinking of one. I guess we'll just go with Barbara because, I don't know, it just makes sense. Alrighty, there we go. Can we get a damn critical so I can just skip getting Leech Life to death? It's like the most annoying move on the planet. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. And a Pokeball. And there we go. 1 rock, 2 rock, a 3rd rock, and we got it. Alrighty, very nice. We got Zubat. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and nickname Zubat. Capable of flying safely in dark places, it emits ultrasonic cries to check for any obstacles. Give a nickname to the Zubat. Yes, I would. We'll go ahead and name it. There we go. And R, Barb, Ruh. And that'll work out. And there we go. Nice. Okay. And now we get to leave and make our way to Violet City. Let's see here. Oh, we found a Pokeball. Okay, that's cool. And unfortunately, we have set off another battle. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. Alrighty, let's see what this child's got. Bugcatcher Wade is sent out to level 2 Caterpie. How frightening. Alrighty, let's see here. Maybe I can tackle our way through this thing. That would be nice. Unfortunately, I doubt it'll work out that way. Okay, nice. We critted at least. Okay, this thing is just gonna spam String Shot over and over and over. So, let's see what we can do here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use Tackle. I'm going to use Tackle again. Alrighty, we're getting String Shotted. Okay, that's going to do some damage. Let's use it again. Alrighty, that did literally nothing. Okay, and we're going to take some more damage. At least we're at a stalemate early on with a Rock type versus a Bug type, and there we go. They missed. We did not. Alrighty, there we go. Caterpie has been vanquished. And we'll stay in against the next one, at least for a moment here. So I can switch over. Well, Burb is probably not going to get used now that we have Barbara, so let me go ahead and switch. I'll just spam Ember to get us through this. And there we go. We're getting String Shotted. Lovely. Alrighty, there we go. We'll get started with the Ember spam. There we go. That is super effective. Roxanne gets 10 XP. Spike gets 10 XP. In comes Weedle. Weedle-eedle-lee, and there we go. We're gonna go ahead and use Ember and just knock its ass out. It's super effective. Nice. Alrighty, we got 33 XP points. And another Caterpie, because this guy has literally caught all the same Pokemon. It's like they couldn't have give this guy a Nincada or something for, you know, difference. A Venonat, maybe, you know, something. Alrighty, there we go. We got 22 XP, and there we go. Bugcatcher Wade has been beaten. And then he's going to try and get our phone number, so we'll just say no. And there we go. Let's see if I can make our way through. Okay, we did good. I think that kid also wants to battle. Okay, no, he doesn't. Okay, we're good. And we can keep on going here. Alrighty, and we've set off a Lyra event. I knew it was you, Warrior. How did you get past me? Here's something neat for surprising me, Warrior. And we get the verse recorder. That was a Gen 4 only item. The verse recorder can record your Pokemon battles. I have to go now. I won't let you pass me ever again. Let's go, Morel. And I believe the verse recorder only works in multiplayer, so we're going to get virtually no use out of it. And here we go. We have made it to Violet City. And let's go ahead and get healed here. And that should probably bring us to the end of the episode. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps out my YouTube channel. Feel free to leave name recommendations down in the comments. I will name Pokemon based on what people say. unless I think it's something really funny, or unless a name is extremely inappropriate, then it will not be used. Other than that, all suggestions are appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and goodbye.